Welcome friends, this is the Tajuddin. Today I would like to discuss about the invoice application which is developed by the macro VBA Excel. So you can see into the screen. So this is the invoice application. So you can also watch the or this is the many buttons is also available in this invoice. So let me explain one by one all the buttons. Open invoice form. If you click in this button, so you will you will get fresh form, fresh invoice receipt, which you have to fill all the information. So what information need need to fill? So you can uh, click here to pay your invoice. Suppose if you click in this button, so what pop-up, so what kind of the pop-up show will show? So please fill the details which is highlighted in yellow color, right? So you can see over here all the yellow area is required field. So over here you can uh, enter the customer mobile number. So customer mobile number, what, suppose 123. So I entered any number. So and mobile number and email ID. What is the email ID? Then suppose and what is the area? Suppose uh, Noida sector 58. And what item want to purchase? Suppose if I type three letters or whatever um, items you want to take, you can enter some matched uh, characters into this item. Then you can click this drop down list. According to the list you can get into the list item. So you can select into the list item. Suppose the item you selected over here and quantity 10 quantity he want, and the what unit price of this item, suppose 100 rupees. If you want to click in this field again, in this button, click here to pay your invoice. So what action? So you can see over here uh, total calculation mm, happened in this field, right? Total. So suppose if you want to add another item, so you can click in this button, in this arrow. So you can also take uh, I entered these two things. So you can select this item and suppose the quantity of 5, and suppose you want to discount 10%, and this is the optional field actually. If you will include, then it will be calculated according to that. If you will not enter, So it will be calculated without without it. Suppose 10% and 5 15 unit price of this item, and you can click in this field, and you can test, you can check again and again how much amount reached. So again you want to add another field, another items, so you can click in this field, and also you can select another items, suppose enter. So, and this item you require 20 pieces, and you want to discount 5% and GST 18%, and unit price of this item, suppose uh, so what amount would be, uh, then you can click in this field, and you can watch this is the total amount of the invoice. So next what you would be, you can click print button, and your invoice would be generated uh, in such a way that the PDF also generated into the mm, location, in that location which you want to set the path. So you can see mm, the invoice generated in such a way that yeah, nice. So you can see invoice also generated in such a look like, and if you want to close this over here, and don't worry, you can get this invoice uh, also generated uh, here 20 March, and I also entered number 123 123 123 1, match 123 123 match, right? Date also comes automatically, what which time you will uh, generate the invoice, this things also printed, and this one also automatically printed, this one also, and this one also, um, because I set these things into the code, then that is why it is coming, it comes automatically. And suppose this happened, right, and you want to check uh, how much sales mm, till now, so you can click in this in a day, today it might be, this is the record of today date, today's sales is uh, 1200 sorry 12,165 rupees till now, and you can see, and if you want to watch this desired date in the previous date, if you want to check, so you can click in this button, and you can enter the date DDYYY. Suppose I enter today date, so 03 uh, 29 can see the amount is today's sales, 12,165, and apart from this you can trending, you can see all the sales according to the month, So if you click in this button, and you can see column chart, which month you are, how much was your sale, and line chart you can watch, and according to this you can easily understand where your business is standing. So and one more feature it have, suppose you want, mm, uh, you don't want to this uh, item, right? You don't want to purchase, so you can also delete this things, this item list, and again you can click in this, and your amount also refreshed this one. So don't worry, again click, if you would click, and then your amount would be revised in such a way that, and again if you click, because this by default one item would be always available, you can't delete it from this button, right? So, and one more thing, you can see this button, insert item into item list. If you click in this button, and you add any item, suppose I add test, uh, so test is inserted into item list. If I want to see that things is also available or not, TES only I type, then I click the drop down, you can see the test button, test item also inserted into the database. So in such a way that you can select these things, uh, right? And if you want to delete this item, any item, not particular this, whatever items is all available into the database, if you want to delete it, that item, so you can click over here and type that name only, and click OK. Test is deleted from the item list. And if you want to see, suppose uh, I want to see this, so there is no any item test, right? So this application will this application is works like this. And this application also can use medical store, garment shop, and grocery, and even vegetables, who people have vegetable shop, and and malls, anywhere, suppose malls, and you can generate the invoice, I think. So I think it is it would be useful for if anybody want to use. There is no more cost, there is no more cost, it is very affordable price. uh, if you want to, if you like these things, and if, and apart from this, if you want to, if any guys wanted to uh, create this kind of the application, wanted to develop this kind of the application from the VBA macro Excel, you can comment and into the comment section if you like this demo. So please comment, and if you want to improve, if you want to see any kind of the improvement in these things, please comment. I will definitely improve that. So this is the first project to which we I developed. So so guys, this is the all about the invoice demo. uh, if you like, please comment and share. Thank you. Thank you very much.